Welcome back, data enthusiasts. This is Roshan Surek Matthew, and this video series is all about answering some of the most asked data science interview questions. Now, if you want to check out different data science interview questions, make sure to check out the entire playlist. I'll add a link in the description down below. You can simply click the pop card at the top. Before moving forward, if you're new to the ANDS channel and like my content, please do leave a like, then smash the subscribe button and turn on bell notification to stay updated for more interesting content. Stay tuned. Now, on to the topic for this video. In this video, we'll be answering the following question. Explain how decision trees work, including the concept of entropy and information gain. I'll try to keep the explanation simple and easy to understand as possible. So let's start by understanding decision trees. Decision trees are a visual way to make decisions based on features and attributes of your problem. It's like a flowchart that guides you to the best decision. It mainly has three components: the starting point or the root node, branches, and leaves. Let's explore these in more detail. The starting point or the root node. Imagine you're having a complex problem that you want to solve using a decision tree. At the very beginning, you start with what we call the root node. Think of this node as the starting point of your decision-making process. This node represents your initial decision, a question about one of the features or attributes of your problem. Branches. From the root node, you have branches extending out. Each branch represents a possible answer to the question posted on the root node. These branches guide you to additional nodes further down the tree. These subsequent nodes ask more questions about other features or attributes of your problem statement. Leaves. As you continue down the tree, you eventually reach the leaves of the tree. These are the endpoints of the branches. Think of leaves as a final decision or outcome based on all your answers to the questions asked along the path from the root node to that particular leaf. Let's use an example to get more familiar with this concept. Imagine you're trying to decide which movie to watch. Your root node might ask, do you prefer action or comedy? If you answer action, you follow the action branch, which leads to a node asking, do you like superhero movies or spy thrillers? Depending on your answer, you might eventually reach a leaf which says, watch Avengers, or another leaf that says, watch Mission Impossible. I might go for Avengers actually. The decision tree guides you through a series of questions like a flowchart to help you make your final decision. Each question narrows down the possibilities until you arrive at a specific choice or outcome represented by the leaf node. In data science and machine learning, decision trees do the same thing but with data. They ask different questions about the features of the data, split the data into subsets based on the answers, and ultimately make predictions or classification based on the final leaves of the tree. The goal is to create a tree structure that helps you make accurate predictions or decisions for your various scenarios. Now, if you want to know how to plot a decision tree in Python, I've created a separate video on this topic as well, and I'll add it to the description down below. Now that we understand decision trees, let's talk about entropy. Entropy is a measure of impurity or disorder in the set of data. In decision trees, entropy helps us with deciding which question to ask to split the data effectively. As an example, let's consider a data set with two possible outcomes, either a yes or a no. If all the data points in the dataset have the same outcome, that is yes, the data is considered as pure and the entropy is low. On the other hand, if your dataset consists a mixed outcome of these, that is yes and no, it's considered impure and the entropy is high. The goal of decision tree is to reduce entropy by asking questions about the features or attributes of the data that help you to split in subsets that are more homogeneous, meaning they have few mixed outcomes. The less mixed up our data is, the easier it is to decide. Now let's talk about information gain. Information gain tells us how much of uncertainty or entropy decreases after asking a particular question. Information gain helps us to evaluate which question is the most effective in reducing disorder in our data. The question that leads to the highest information gain is generally the one we want to ask first because it provides the most clarity. This helps to make the decisions more effectively. So let's put everything in a nutshell. Decision trees guide you to make decisions by asking questions, and entropy and information gain helps you to choose the right questions to ask. Entropy in decision tree is a measure of how mixed or uncertain your data is. The decision tree algorithm aims to reduce entropy by selecting questions that split the data into more homogeneous subsets ultimately leading to a better decision or prediction. The higher the information gain, the more effective the question is at reducing uncertainty in the data. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content. Also, make sure to follow me on my social media handles to stay updated for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.